funny.
I just started it.
Feel good.
Na 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 na.
Welcome to me. Sorry.
More than I said.
Okay, guys, so linear intercepts. What are intercepts? When you think of football, what is an interception?
Crossing.
Cross. Someone grabs someone throws the ball and another from the other team grabs it.
Grabs it and intercepts it, right?
Yep.
So it's something that interferes in a path somehow, right? So, based on that idea, let's look at, if I have a line on a graph, and the line does this, and I know that this is 7, and this is 8. Where can I say that the line intercepts the y-axis?
On 0,7.
Is it valid to say that it's here? And you are, no, that's not the y-axis? And that this is not intercepting? No. And where would it intercept the x-axis?
8,0.
And as Mr. Ian correctly said, over here, the coordinate for that point, 0,7. Is it clear to everybody why it's 0,7?
Yeah.
And how about this one down here?
8,0.
Is it clear to
So
everybody?
then would it be 8,7?
Virus got it.
That's another
What?
thing.
Never mind, no, forget it.
8,7 is another thing.
The slope would be, actually, that's not what I was going to teach, but it's a good observation.
What?
So your slope would actually be very good. It would be 7 over 8. Whoa.
Wait, why is it y over x?
I don't know why.
Now, I'm not teaching that right now. Right now, we're just looking at linear
Okay, now
intercept. So, if I ask you, let's say that I give you this information. Y equals 8x plus 2/3. And I ask you to give me the two, Mr. Lowe, the two linear intercepts. That means, what do you notice here? The y-intercept has x equal to 0, right? Do you agree? The y-intercept, the x equals 0. Do you agree? Then the x-intercept,
Y equals 0.
the y would equal 0. Does everybody agree on that?
Wait, what?
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, but in the y-intercept you put yx, not x.
It's not a y, it's a very weird arrow.
Oh,
Wait, that's an arrow?
okay, oh that's
makes
a
Okay, that makes more sense.
Ma,
Oh.
get
Yeah.
that downstairs.
I was freaking out.
Ma, does it look like an arrow? No.
Yeah, no.
Ma, does everybody agree on this?
Yes.
So
Looks
if
like
I
a-
ask you what would be the y-intercept here, what would you do? Well, you could very easily just place x as 0, no?
Yeah.
So you know that the y-intercept would be
0.
2/3, because this one is 0. 0 plus 2/3 is 2/3. What if I ask for the x-intercept?
Y equals 8x plus 2.
You would put the y equals 0, row. This would be 0 equals 8x plus
Bless you.
2/3,
Thank you.
right? So you would do
Minus
Y
2/3.
0.
minus, because for the x-intercept, y equals 0. But why? Because in the y-intercept, x equals 0. In the x-intercept, y equals 0. In the y-intercept, x equals 0.
That's the question. Why?
So now I'm not doing it on the graph, I'm putting it here. Y-intercept, x equals 0. X-intercept, y equals 0.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, minus 2/3, that's fine, equals 8x. Does everybody agree?
Yeah.
So x equals minus 2 divided by
24.
3 times 8.
Okay.
So x
Miss,
equals minus 2 over 24. X equals
Wait,
minus
12.
1, 12.
miss, wait, miss. In the top where you put x-intercept equals arrow 0 equals 8x plus 2/3, wouldn't it be x-intercept is y equals 0?
What?
Y is 0.
Oh, you already, okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Is everybody following me?
Yes.
So, what would the x in, for this one in particular, for this equation right here, for this one, y equal to 8x plus 2/3. The y-intercept would be 0, 2/3. And the x-intercept would be
Negative 1/2.
negative 1/12,
Oh,
0.
oh.
Does everybody see that?
So y-intercept equals.
Does everybody understand how to find the x-intercept and the y-intercept?
Can you do it again?
Yes.
Do you have to graph it?
After the
Do
video.
you have to graph it?
No. I just need you to understand the principle behind it.
Okay.
The principle behind it is the intercepts on y, x equals 0. And in x, y equals 0. That's it. Why? Because that's where it crosses the two axes, right? And the axis over here would be y0, and over here x0. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Bye. So now I'm going to go to the next topic, because you know how Saxon loves to put like two completely different topics together.
I know.
I
I
know.
know.
Better than doing 2 problems.
Yeah, that's true.
So now transversals. You remember what transversals are?
No.
No?
Here.
Transversals are anything that crosses two parallel lines. So if I have two parallel lines and I know they're parallel because I put the little arrows, not at the end but in the middle, that's a transversal.
Okay.
Because it just like cuts through. Transversal. Okay. So now that I know transversals, I'm going to, and you remember the transversals, this angle was the same as this angle?
Yes.
Because it's the same angle, oh, stop suffering more.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh no.
And this side, this angle is the same as this angle?
I cry every time.
Me too.
Don't cry. Crying doesn't solve everything.
No, I'm
So now I'm going to draw a little triangle here.
Oh,
Okay? And I'm going to say that this side is 7.
I think you would.
This side is P. This angle, Angle is- this is B. This is A. The angle
It's 90 degrees.
is P.
I see.
This angle down here is Z. Don't suffer. And this is 153.
Oh my.
Keep saying don't cry when you cry.
Notice that I put the
Why?
sides in purple and the angles in green.
Mm.
Angles and sides do not go together unless they are related by trigonometric functions.
Miss, you're
Correct.
killing us.
Huh?
You're killing us.
Why am I killing you? The suspense is killing you? Okay, so what are we going to do? If you had one of the sides, you would be able to find the sides with Pythagoras, wouldn't you? Our Greek dude guy that helps us every single time, right?
Love you, Greek guy.
But we don't have a side. So that means we need the relationship between the angles, trigonometric functions, which means I need the angle. Do I have the angle?
No.
Yes.
You can find it.
Can I find the angle?
No.
Yay, we can. Why?
Because Z equals P.
Because Z equals P. Damn, she's good.
Yeah, but what does Z equal?
Why does Z,
180 minus.
Wait, miss,
why does Z equal P?
Where's the
Because
P?
it's the same angle. 100.
Because it's the same angle.
133.
And why is it the
Help me,
same angle?
dude.
Because they're in the same. They're.
Miss,
You're dying.
miss, where's P?
So it would be
Because
133.
they
He is
are,
inside the triangle.
because they are corresponding angles.
Exactly.
Yes, that's why I'm repeating it, because that's what she said.
To find C, wouldn't it be 180 minus 133?
And Martin is absolutely correct. Listen to what he said.
Plus 133 is the same as the opposite.
153 plus
153.
Z equals how much, Martin?
Miss, that's a 33.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh, it's a 33. I thought it was a 33.
Miss, that's a 163.
It's a 53. So, does everybody see why 153 plus Z equals 180?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's a straight line.
Because this is a straight line, so it's a straight line. So, Z equals 27. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now we know P.
I love you, Greek dude.
P equals
Yeah.
27.
Yeah,
Wow.
to cut it in
So now that I know 27, this is 27. Can I find out A and B?
Yeah, with the help of our calculator.
How?
Help with the calculator.
You can do the cos and the.
The what? The what? The
But
what?
Pythagorean theorem or
No.
The cosine.
You can do the cosine and the sine.
Which
Oh,
one?
stop, stop.
Does it have to be both?
It has to be
Let me do
Sine.
this. Guys,
Sine of
let me do this big triangle. I'm going to take it out of there just so you see. This is 27 and this is 7 and I have to find A and B.
Wait, you're
the
supposed
sine of 27. The sine of 27
The sine of 27
the same.
equals
Equals?
7 over b.
almost
Oh, b over 7. I mean.
B over 7. Why? Because it's opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite of 27 is B. So I got
3.18 equals B. 3.18 equals B.
what is the sine of 27?
That's 3.18 equals B.
0.45.
0.45. Thank you. Thank you for answering my questions. All of them. Thank you for answering what I ask and not just throwing information out there. 0.45 equals B. And this is how much?
3.18.
But that's not the correct one because you have to do 7, 10, 27. Like all together.
7,
No.
same 27?
Sine.
1.15.
Sign. I thought we were in religion class. Okay. So, that is correct. Now, sine of 27. Now, what about the A?
With Pythagorean theorem.
We can do Pythagoras, but what if we're wrong?
No, please.
We do the same
What if you
thing.
get this one wrong?
You're because yeah, cosine.
Cosine.
Cosine. So cosine of 27
Equals a over 7.
Cause.
equals A over 7.
Because why not?
So, cause.
I don't know. Let's see. What is the cosine of 27? 0.89.
How did you know?
Nice.
0.89 equals A over 7. So is it the same? No.
No.
So A would equal,
6.24.
because it would be 7 times 89, right?
Yep.
6.24.
I feel good.
Da 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 da.